Hello, good morning, students. New chapter Understanding Quadrilateral. 7th of November. Introduction of these chapters. First, polygons. What do you mean by polygons? A simple closed curve made up of only line segment is called a polygon. A simple closed curve made up of only line segments is called a polygon. Look here, this is a simple closed curve. It has four line segment and closed figure. It is also closed figure which is made up of line segment. Again, it is a closed figure which is made up of only line segment, and these two figures are not your closed curve, so they are not your polygons. Now figures 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 are polygons, closed polygons which are made of line segments, and figures 4 and 5th are not your polygon. Next, types of polygons. Types of polygons. A figure having three sides or vertices, three sides and three vertices is called a triangle. A figure having four sides or vertices is called a quadrilateral. A figure having five sides or vertices is called a pentagon. A figure having six sides or vertices is called a hexagon. A figure having seven sides or vertices is called a heptagon. A figure having eight sides or vertices is called a octagon. A figure having nine sides or vertices is called a nonagon. And figure having 10 sides or vertices is called a decagon. And figure having n sides is called a n polygon. Now these are kinds of polygon. Now if in regular polygons number of sides and each angles are equal. Number of sides and each angles are equal in regular polygons. Now next, adjacent sides. Adjacent sides, vertices and diagonals of a polygon. What do you mean by adjacent sides, vertices and diagonals of a polygon? Look here, this is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has four sides. It has two diagonals AC and BD, four vertices A, B, C and D, and adjacent sides. Adjacent sides in I also define these adjacent sides, vertices and diagonals of a polygon. This is your quadrilateral, this one your pentagon, and this one your hexagon. Now observe these figures. First I go for quadrilateral. Adjacent sides, any two sides with a common endpoint. Any two sides with a common endpoint are called the adjacent sides of the polygon. Any two sides, here AB and BC is pair of adjacent side. Here vertex B is common. BC and CD, C is common. CD and DA, D is common. DA and ABA is common. So there are four pairs of adjacent sides in a quadrilateral. There are four pairs of adjacent sides in a quadrilateral. Similarly, I go for pentagon. ABBC first pair, BCCD second pair, CDDE third pair, DEEA fourth pair, EAAB. There are four pairs of adjacent sides. Four pairs of adjacent sides. Now in case of hexagon, again same AB, BC, BC, CD, CD, DE, EF, FA, FA, AB. These are pairs of adjacent sides in the different polygons. Polygons will be either quadrilaterals, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, and decagon. Okay, now next, adjacent vertices. Adjacent vertices. The endpoints of the same side of a polygon. The end points of the same side of a polygon are known as adjacent vertices. For example, AB endpoints are A and B. Then BC, B and C. CD, C and D. DA, these are vertices. So quadrilateral has four vertices A, B, C, D. The endpoints of the same side. The endpoint AB has two endpoint AB. Now BC has B is already we have to mention C, CD, D, DA, D. So there are four vertices in a quadrilateral, 5 in a pentagon, 6 in a hexagon. Next, diagonal. What is a diagonal? It is a line segment. Diagonal is a line segment. It is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices. A diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of polygon. In coordinators, there are two diagonals because A, B, C, D, there are four vertices. Join two non-consecutive vertices A, C, and B, D. So a quadrilateral has two diagonals. Similarly, go for pentagon. A pentagon has two non-consecutive. One diagonal is your AC, then BD, then CE, then DA, and last is EB. There are 5 diagonals in pentagon and 6 diagonal in hexagons. So diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of polygons. Next, these are the examples of regular polygons. A polygon having all sides and all angles equal is called a regular polygon. What do you mean by regular polygon? Regular means all sides and all angles are equal. Called regular polygons. A regular polygon is both equiangular and equilateral. Both equiangular means each angles are equal, and equilateral, they are equilaters. So angle sum, next part is just angle sum property. Do you know angle sum property of a triangle? The sum of the measure of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180. If we can find the sum of these three angles, it is equal to 180. Next, I go for quadrilaters. A diagonals divide a quadrilateral into two triangles. A diagonals divide a quadrilateral into two triangles. So if the sum of the measure of one triangle is 180, so the sum of the measure of two triangles will be 180 plus 180, 360. For pentagons, there are how many? 3 AC, join AC and AD. So there are three triangles, 1, 2 and 3. If the sum of the measure of all the angles of a interior angles of a triangle is 180, there will be three triangles. The total sum is equal to 180, 3 are 540. So in this way we can find the sum of the measure of the interior angles in case of triangle, quadrilaterals, pentagon, and so on. First of all, you have to divide a polygon into number of triangles, and after that find their sum. Next, remember, this is most important part you have to use in worksheet 1. Today I will not go for worksheet 1. Day after tomorrow I go for worksheet 1, but you have to go for this introduction part. This is very important. The sum of interior angles of a polygon is equal to n minus 2 into 180. For example, if you go for any triangle has three sides. 3 minus 2 into 180, 1 into 180, 180. The sum of the interior angles. We can find the sum of the interior angles of any polygon by using this formula, n minus 2 into 180. Or if we divided by n number of sides, then we can find the each angle of regular polygon. Each angle of regular polygons means all angles and all sides are equal. Yes, all angles means each angles of polygons are equal and all sides are equal. This is called a regular polygon. So each angle of a regular polygon of n sides would be n minus 2 into 180 whole upon n. First find the sum of the interior angles of a polygon divided by number of sides. You get each angle of a regular polygon. So I have taken it two examples. One equilateral triangle has three sides. Sum of the interior angles n minus 2, 3 minus 2, 1 into 180, 180. After that I have taken a regular hexagonal. Hexagonal has four sides. Hexagonal has four sides. So n minus 2 into 180, 6 minus 2, 4 into 180. That is 720. And each angle of a regular hexagonal, that 4 into 180 upon 6, 2 2 ja 3, 60, 62 ja 120. So 120 degree. In this way you can go for worksheet 1, but today I don't go for this worksheet 1. Day after tomorrow I go for worksheet 1. Before worksheet 1 you have to understand the concept of this introduction of understanding quadrilaterals. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.